Hi everyone, welcome back to another video today, and we're going to be doing another room build. Now I have done one other ones of these for the bathroom that's actually in this house that we're building this room in today, and I decided to do a room build for Katie's bedroom in my Collins family Let's Play using the kids stuff pack. Now as you could see at the beginning there, I placed each like wall colour in like one space apart because I wanted to do like a multicolour type of thing that I had an idea for, but there wasn't, it kind of just didn't fit right, so I just did all one colour. In this room build, I think I used basically all of kids stuff pack items apart from the TV and the TV stand and the bed, and I think that's pretty much it. Before I get the video, I just want to start that I've forgotten to put the curtains in again. I always do that with like builds and things, even if they're not on camera. I always end up forgetting to put the curtains in, and it's so annoying. So I'm just going to talk you through what we're going to be doing here. I really like these lights. I decided to put them in kind of like a random order type of thing. Putting the desk in the bookshelf. With the desk I put in that 10,000 Simoleon computer, and well, it is Richard and Anya, and they're really rich, so there's not really a problem with that. I really like those pictures on the wall with the lights on them. I think they look really nice, so I put them above the desk. And I'm really happy with this room once I've finished it. It's like one of those builds where sometimes I find it hard to fill the room up with items and decorations and things, but this one, the room was packed and I really didn't have room for a lot of, I didn't have room for everything I wanted to put in. So I'm just finding a carpet colour there. I did go with white to start, well, like creamy colour, then I went back in and changed it to a very light pink to fit in with the theme, because Katie just liked pink things, so I decided to go with that. I was going to do another like room build for Casper's room in this video at the same time, but then I thought that in the Let's Play, Casper's going to be aging up soon, so I thought it was a bit of a waste of time for him like to have his room done again, so yeah, that thing there, the shelf kind of thing, the display shelf, I don't know what to call it, that was on the wall there, I'm not too sure about that because I think it's a little bit too big for that room. I decided to keep it in, but when I looked back at the end, I think it looks a little bit out of place, so next time we go into the Collins family, which will probably be part 15, because I have recorded up to part 14 so far. I'm not too sure when this video is going up, so you might have seen up to that, but after this record, my next thing is part 15, where you would see this if they're back from the vacation yet. So as you can see there, I kept that bed, and I'm just filling up the wall with posters and things, making it a little bit messy because trying to make it like as Katie put them up on a wall, a bit messy and things like that, but I really like that look. So yeah, I'm just putting random things around. Got the new mirror there. I think that's from the kids. Well, it is actually because I can see it there on the bottom of the screen. I just filtered down the items just to show the kids stuff back ones, and that clock I really liked, the like ombre effect. There was so many new clocks and things. One thing that I wish the Sims 4 would do is having a real-time clock where the game time goes along with clocks in game as well. Those little butterfly lights are really nice. I thought they fit in really nicely with the room. The colours and everything are perfect. Putting some little like carpets down there just to fill in the space a little bit next to the doorway. And I think like Katie has a really awkward room because she has that little hallway at the start, and there isn't really a lot that you can put in, and if you don't put anything in then it just looks bland, so it is a little bit of a problem, but that's okay. And now I'm going in to put the TV stand in. It took me a while to find out like a TV stand that I wanted, and then I looked through all those little different things and I found one which I put there, and then I went back in again and I found it straight away. So it was like a light pink one, which again fits in with the room, changed the colour of the TV. I think the TV could have went up on the wall, because with the little games thing that sits on the floor there, which came new with this pack, I don't think it's going to work. I used move objects on there, and I'm not too sure if everybody will be able to play with that from where it is positioned in the room. As the recording is on now, that isn't the final position of it. I'm just moved it out the way a little bit so I could put things in the corner, like that little red teddy bear and things. And I also put the puppet box in, and wait, is that right? Puppet box? That doesn't really sound right. Like, well, you know what I mean anyway. So I put that in the corner of the room. Hopefully they'll be able to get in because I do have that toy box next to it. But once I get in game, I'll test things and see if they work. Next time I play the game, I'll also put it on the gallery if I remember. And yeah, I'm not too sure if I'm gonna be like talking throughout this whole video or not. But kind of got a couple of minutes left. But yeah, just putting a bit of clutter on the desk, making it look a little bit more as a kid's desk. Well, basically all I did was put that pencil pot there and the school bag. Maybe the school bag could have went on the floor, but I'm not too bothered about that. Yeah, and other things that's not related to this video, I don't know if I've already mentioned this in one of my previous videos, but part 14 of the Collins family was 110 gigabytes. Not 110 megabytes, 110 gigabytes. It was absolutely ridiculous. So it took me all day to upload it. Well, I went through like adding it into my editing software, which is a Cyberlink PowerDirector 13. I put it in there and it literally just crashed. I couldn't do anything. It just lagged so much. So I put it into a compressor and compressed it down a little bit. Still didn't work, and I tried another compressor and it finally worked, but it was still a little bit laggy to edit it. And then I set it to upload at about 7 PM and it finished at 3 AM, so it took quite a long time to upload. But yeah, it's finally uploaded. So I'm just filling in the walls here. I don't know if I can't tell if I put a bit too much in a room or not. I think next time I go into the room, I definitely need to remove that big thing on the wall, the shelf thing, because that really doesn't go. I need to put some curtains in as well. Maybe rearrange how I've got all the different posters in the wall. I really like how it looks cluttered and it lived in a bit, but I can't really decide if I like that too much or not, but that's okay. So we're nearing the end of the recording here, just putting some little bits and bobs in. That's a really weird word, bits and bobs. So I'm just I really wanted to put like a dollhouse in there as well, and I was looking around the surrounding area, thinking if I could expand the room a bit, but then I thought it's going to like just mess up the whole house. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this recording, and I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and leave any suggestions in the comment section down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!